Second mic. There we go. Okay, let me check if everything is in order, and we'll begin. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since the last time that I used the webcam, but I just felt like it today. Because we are not tryharding, we are not doing anything extremely taxing, because you know, if you saw me when I was doing the Godfrey attempts, I was like that was basically it. But now we're just playing the game now. We're just having fun. And news. The Elden Ring video is officially in production right now. I've officially begun to edit the thing. I have all the clips. All of the clips. All of the 100 different movie-length clips. Saved in a folder, ordered, and I'm basically adding waypoints to them, so I'm able to edit the video faster, and I've been hours at this point. I've spent hours doing it, and yeah, we've officially begun. So I'm extremely hyped to be able to work on it, and hopefully we'll release it before this month ends, because when this month ends, nobody's gonna give a shit about Elden Ring. Nobody's gonna be giving a shit about this game. People are gonna be worrying about the next one, so hopefully I'll be fast. Hello Ahmed, welcome to the stream. And the next thing, new controller. I got a new fucking cheap ass controller. It was like $15, but so far it's doing the trick. It feels consistent. So yeah. Hello, Bintang. I'm doing fine. The only issue in my life right now is my lower back pain. It hurts like fucking crazy. I need to go to therapy next week and see what they tell me. But that's the only issue in my life right now. The fact that I've not been able to go to the gym in like 2 months at this point, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I'm losing all my gains. And I'm getting real lazy. Because I'm streaming now. I'm streaming every single day. What do you think that is? Because I don't leave my room. I don't leave my room like a goddamn like an incel. Oh, the body starts to itch. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't talk to me about my hates. So yeah, this is just the playthrough we started the other day after finishing the challenge. And again, the purpose is the exact same. I'm trying this weapon type for the first time, and I'm gonna do all the edgy shit. I'm gonna get Bloodflame Blade whenever we go Liurnia. We should be able to handle it, right? Okay, so it's 19 Arcane and 15 and 13 Faith. So we are damn, that's a lot. That's 5 levels in Faith and another 4. We are 9 levels off. God damn. I beat the Divine Beast dancing like a level 1 yesterday, and did you upgrade your Salutary level? That's the question. I found something really bad. I don't know where Raptor of the Mist. Oh. I'll explain it to you. I don't know if you can get it at this point, if you have completed the quest or not. Maybe you cannot, but I'll show it to you today, because that's one of the places we're gonna go, and I might probably even get it. So yeah, I'll show you. Oh that's just the perfect way to start a stream, isn't it? By the way, what would you do? What are you gonna do with all the? It's just, if you're editing fights, if you're trying to make gameplay spicier and not make it boring, and maybe you do like a little montage of how you win a boss, maybe you need the basic effects, like, oh, I just hit the boss, okay, this is a bonk. I just parried the boss, this is a damn, together with the Divine Boom and shit, you know, just little things like that. They make the whole difference. I just want to have them on hand, because honestly, if I reach the point where I'm already editing the further parts in the video and I don't have those effects in the first place, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to go back and then get all of them and revisit the whole video trying to edit it, right? So either I have them from zero and I think of the ideas, or I don't have it and I don't. Come here. Come here! So I feel... can you guys tell me if the volume of the game is fine? Because it sounds like... Oh, okay, no. It's on my side. It should sound fine. Something tells me, Ahmed, that you don't play on PC, right? Because if you played on PC, I would tell you the answer. Just download the challenge page and get it. And that's about it. That's all you need. But of course. Beep beep. Oh dear lord. I'm not used to this anymore because I was playing yesterday for a couple of hours doing invasions in normal Elden Ring. And because I was so sick and tired of people ganking me, I got a build with some poise. And now it's like, oh yeah, enemies can interrupt my attacks. I forgot about that. Okay. This new controller, these buttons right here, I have this button mapped to the circle, so I can both dodge, but especially run in a more comfortable way, because this means, instead of having to do the claw grip and press this and then move the camera while I run, I can just keep it pressed, you know, and run and move the camera around. But it feels a little inconsistent. To dodge is good, but if I keep pressing it, sometimes my character stops running. You can ask for much. It's again, it was on sale for 15 bucks. But hey. And the other one, this one, I have it for the block function, so I can do the parries in Reforged. Yeah, you're playing PS4 Pro. I mean, that's a pain in the ass. You can... I think you can... Technically, you can export the save game, get it on your PC, edit the save game, and add the As of War. Your local challenge runner, everyone. Here it is. Here it is. There he is. Granata. Oh, the coffee got in the wrong track right there. Jesus. Granata to what? Guys, I'm having a realization. I just think I'm bad. I might be terribly bad at this game or something. I don't know. Well, yeah, this place shouldn't take a long while, and it's not like... I don't need that many things from the castle. There's one thing that I need, though. Can I say you just look like Giga, literally? Thank you. I'm fatter than I should be too, by the way. Because again, I've not been taking care of myself that much lately. Between the injury and just going back to work and having less energy to then just move around, I'm just becoming lazy. I should change that. But hey, thank you very much. Oh my fucking god, what am I... Yeah, and this is the guy that comes from the bottom, isn't it? Also, I'm way too used now to the speed of the rapier, because I'm gonna be real. Playing with the rapier, you're playing a different game. You're playing a different game. You have so many opportunities to punish the enemies between the combos to the point where it's just stupid. And now I have it's not even like... This is not a long animation or anything. Like, this is not a long animation. But I still need... I need to get used to this. That's how broken rapiers are. And now, time to get trapped. Oh, I didn't swap my crystal tears, it seems. You look like the other... Boshi? Boshi? Don't know what that is. Hello. Okay. Reforged. It feels so good to play. Hopefully there will be a character in Night Rain that lets me parry like this. Oh god, I wish. Although that witch character, that black witch with big bazungas, Yeah, that looks sick too. Have you ever played have you ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the West? Darth Rizzler. Have you ever played Blast Blue, the fighting game? Because I want to make a comparison, but it might not be useful at all to make if you haven't played that game. Which, by the way, my favorite video game, my favorite fighting video game ever. Not just because of the mechanics, but also because of the story. It has a fucking story. It's like playing an anime. And a long anime at that. Like, if you play the whole saga, it's like a 60-hour anime. It's incredible. Also incredibly confusing, but very good. It doesn't matter. There's a character in Blast Blue that instead of having... I'm asking people that are watching the stream in general, but there's a character in Blast Blue that instead of having light, mid, and heavy attack, like, because in Blast Blue you have light, mid, heavy, and this is like the special function for each character. Instead of having that, you have 3 elements. You use water, fire, and wind, I think? Yeah, you use those 3 elements, and then, depending on the order you just did, you press the other button, and you just create new special attacks. And that's what she does. There's the mate's character in Night Rain is gonna do that exact same thing, which is incredible. That's so fucking sick. You're gonna be able to mix and match spells together, and she has like, I think I read 20-something special moves, depending on the combination, which is absurd. It is ridiculous. Okay, now.
Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Well, I'm asking you, I'm asking Bintang, and I don't know if there's anyone else. Because I don't even look at the viewer amount, because, let's be honest, that's depressing. Because sometimes I have 10 people watching me, and sometimes I have like 2, so it's like, don't even think about it. Let's start pumping levels. Even though this is not useful for me at all at this point, it's gonna be, the moment I get out of the castle, it's gonna be needed. Never heard of Blast Blue, damn. Well, you've probably heard of Guilty Gear, though. That's for sure. Well, it's from the same... From the same designers. Although I think Blast Blue is way better than Guilty Gear, which makes me real mad, because Blast Blue is dead, and it's never coming back. And people are acting like, oh, this hot new game, this, you know. It's like, please try the old one, please do it, it's so much better. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. I'm playing at this point. That was risky. I'm abusing my favorite girl in Elden. Can you guess which one? When you say abusing, I'm guessing you mean a boss and not an NPC. Unless you have a reason to kill an NPC for some reason, which I don't know. No, I mean, it's not even that case. To be honest, it's not even that case. Let's be real fair. Blast Blue was over, and well done. They finished the series. They did everything right. They did one of the best endings for a story that I have ever seen, even though story for the 4th game is kinda but the end is perfect. They carried every single character from the previous games to the next ones. Each game was better mechanically. They did everything perfectly. So after that, like, what do you even do? Like, what do you do? Do you just pretend like the story never happened and just reboot the thing to continue it? You know? It's like, in all honesty, like, there's nothing that they could actually do. They did a spin-off, attack tournament spin-off with other IPs, which was mid IMO, was very mid. But it's like, it's not like they could continue it in any significant way. Oh my god, I wish they did. But hey, maybe someday it will happen. I don't know. But the OG designer, the guy that wrote every single character and shit, he left the company, so I don't know. And now the IP is just up for grabs.
Shall I let my
Like a little indie Chinese studio got the rights for the franchise, and they did a roguelike game where you play with the characters, but it has nothing to do with it. Like, you just can play with the Blast Blue characters, but the story has literally zero to do with it. So again, nobody fucking knows what's gonna happen to it. So what I have to do now is a little bit of a pain in the ass. I need to get some more level 2s, and I know exactly what they are. Yeah, we have nothing. So if anything else, let me kill these birds. There we go. Come on! Okay. Oh, Blast Blue is popular around there. That's curious. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the lack of damage. Sengoku Bazara. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is.
You are a fine warrior. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one. I am Nefeli. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call up the winds run foul.
Let me hit my baby wapey.
I'm so... Apologies. As fellow tarnished, we must down whatever.
Okay. Let's keep going. So, please, for the love of God, remember, do not sit in the grace. Don't do it. It always happens to me. I do it by mistake. Do not sit in the grace. You can activate it, but do not sit on it. Okay. I'm gonna go look for that because I'm curious now. Sengoku Basara series. the dragon. Okay, that took a while to me to fucking get. Okay, shit. Yeah, the easy start. Poor lady. I'm looking for that. Bazara, what's this? Oh, this is familiar to me. This is real familiar. I've seen this somewhere. I don't know where, but I've seen this for sure. It has an anime and everything. Cool. Any of them in specific that you recommend in case I want to check it out? Like any of the games in the series in specific? Which one is my favorite NPC? Fuck, it might be Ansbach too. Like it might be him. I really like hold on. I really like Rani, but I mean I guess when you say NPCs you don't mean a character that is also extremely important in the story before you start playing, you know. Rani is one of my favorite characters. Funnily enough, Roderica, because she's just so simple. I think it's real cute how she takes care of Hugh. And I believe Hugh and Roderica are based on Godot and what was her name? Actually, what the? Hold on. Isn't it Roderica too? If it, it might be it. All she also might be called Roderica. I'm talking about the blacksmith and the little girl in Berserk. I think they might be based on them. So I love them both. Yugi's incredible. Okay. Don't care. This is a... Yes! There we go. That's what I needed. Bye-bye. Millicent is really good, too. The thing is, there's some details that I still don't understand about what her whole deal is. Elden Ring lore is confusing as shit, and I've been studying it for 3 years straight, and there's still some things that it just escape you. You know, if I fully comprehended Millicent's backstory, she would probably be my favorite. But again, I'm gonna say Roderica and Hugh as a pack, both of them together, and Ansbach. Those are my favorites, for sure. Can I level up? No, I cannot. A good start is Sengoku Basra 2 Heroes. Okay, now the big question is that on Steam? Is that on Steam, though? Sengoku... Yeah, there's nothing on Steam. This is for like the PS2 or something, right? Emulator only. Okay. Sengoku Basra... Heroes 2... This is for the PS3 and the Wii. Well, shouldn't be too difficult to emulate. Oh, the director of Devil May Cry did the... Oh my god, okay. Now I'm interested. Now I'm interested. Jesus.
Your thoughts.
You can bet your ass I am. Holy shit. But I'm 100%... I'm just neglecting the... Completely neglecting the bigger levels in my character, because I still have more HP than I had when I was doing the level 1, right? Musou games with... Oh my fucking god, that sounds incredible. Although I've only played one Musou game in my whole life, and it was a very good one. I loved it. The one that I've played is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, the second one they did. The one with the Breath of the Wild backstory. Very, very, very good. Incredibly fun game. It also helps that it's using a very good base story, because Breath of the Wild has a really nice story. And adding on top of it. Oh, damn. Yeah, I love that game, and it makes me so fucking angry that they are making another one, but it's gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive, because I'm not buying the Switch 2. I'm not buying it for the new FromSoft game, and I'm not buying it for that one. So I'll have to wait for emulators, I think. Which, let's be completely honest, I'm expecting the Switch 2 to be very easily emulated. Because it has to share most of its architecture with the first Switch. So yeah, I'm betting my ass. Like at most 6 months before release, the Switch 2 is already gonna have an emulator. Maybe not a very good one, but it's gonna have something. Only problem is most of Basra games are not international, so it's oh well. As long as there is a patch, I don't have any issues. I've dealt with way worse. Like, having to patch a game, add a mod, whatever, that's never been an issue for me. In fact, I enjoy it. I like getting dirty with my software. Which is such a crazy thing to hear with how lazy people are nowadays. For instance, there's a mod for Elden Ring that most people use nowadays, even if they don't wanna gameplay changes, which is seamless co-op. Because you can, it basically lets you play the whole game without any restrictions with your friends, right? Well, they recently added invasions to that mod, right? And I still find people not expecting to be invaded when during the installation of the mod, you can actually see in the config file that you can turn invasions off. And you still see people complaining that you cannot turn off invasions, so... I'm stupid, by the way. Oh, that's very typical. They're releasing just one of them and changing the name. I remember having a lot of issues with localizations and just the lack of them, to be specific. Okay. I'm gonna tell you my 3 favorite games, okay? First one is Elden Ring. You already knew that. Second one is The Outer Wilds. I've already talked about that game before. My third favorite video game is The Ace Attorney, which it's a whole ass series. There's a lot of them. Well, the 4 original ones, for 1, 2, and 3, and Apollo Justice, which is the 4th one, all of them released in Europe and Spain, completely translated to a lot of languages, like Spanish, French, German, Italian. No issues, right? Well, from that point onward, they didn't translate not even a single one. They did a couple more in English, but 3 of them never came out of Japan. Never. And I waited for 6 years for a fan patch for the prequels. And when the fans were finally almost done with the second prequel, they finally announced it on PC, translated to English. So yeah. That got me really angry. I'll read you whenever I win this boss. I need to lock in because that last attempt was honestly just pathetic. I tried dodge that. I tried dodge that too, but hey. Whatever. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Oh, shit! Oh my god, please heal! I'm stupid. You cannot do the easy cheese with his arm anymore. You actually have to dodge the fire. That attack that I just dodged, I've heard people say that's unreactable. Oh, that was so close. Ooh. Come on, boy. Posture damage is not very good on this weapon, which makes sense, because imagine if it also was. Like a status monster, and also like big damage to poison. Nah. I played that like trash, by the way, but hey, we got it done. The two main poster boys for the Basra series are boys by none other than Ruben Landgon and... Who's Ruben Landgon? Don't know who that is. And Nero's voice actor... Oh! And they are rivals in the... Yeah, okay, so... There is the stereotypical duo of main characters who are also rivals, yeah. Troy Baker is really good. But I'm just so fucking sick and tired of hearing his voice everywhere. Also, he's a prick, which doesn't help. But yeah. Ruben Landgon is the name for Dante's VA? Damn. What a name. Imagine being named like that. That's sick.
Your thoughts.
Okay, give me a sec, Melina. Okay. So, okay, it's 13. Good. That's done. Now...
Share them with me.
Now let's just pump this up. Let's just pump this up. There it is. Okay, and now we're just gonna go right straight for the Blood Flame Blade and try it out. Dante and Nero go way back before Devil May Cry 4 and 5. Yeah, I know. I haven't played 1 or 2, but I've played 3, 4, and 5. Those are the ones that I've played. All of them sick-ass games. Incredible games. Don't know which is my favorite. To be honest. I don't know which is my favorite. Like, I am not a fan of excessive remakes and shit. But there's nothing that I would like more than a remake of 3 done in the engine of 5 with the full moveset of 5. Imagine being able to play Devil May Cry 5's Dante in Devil May Cry 3 with 3 story. Bruh. Bruh.
Share them with me.
I fucking wish. 4 is really good, but the moment you pass the midpoint of the game, you just see that they just didn't have enough time to finish it. You're just going through the same game backwards. That's all you're doing. Also, Dante has some of the jankiest weapons in Devil May Cry 4, even though his moveset is sick. The secondary weapons, some of them are like real jank to use. So yeah, I would agree. I would agree that 4 might be the weakest. All of those 3. Because the worst Devil May Cry is 2. Or so I've heard. But it looks like it's really bad. Like, the best way to play is just spamming your pistols in a Devil May Cry game. Yeah, to that point. Okay, so now we're gonna do a couple of things, actually. We need to upgrade this weapon to level 6, and we're still lacking some materials. So we need to look for traders. I need the multi-hit talisman that gives you more damage, because it's like a no-brainer for this weapon. And I'll get the maps. I might go speak to EG real quick so I unlock the race. We need the key for the academy. Yeah, there's a couple of things that we need to do now. Hello. Level 2s? Oh! Well, we're real close now. Fuck. Real close. Oh, no, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's fixed. Okay, we can level our weapon 2 more times, which is insane. We're gonna get this map. And get a couple of waypoints going. There we go. Give me some more coffee. Aye. Oh, there she is. I forgot about the snake lady. I see that you have written something long. Ahmed, whenever I get to the grace, I'll read you. Give me a sec. Can I ask if downloading mods, mods, I guess you mean, for Elden Ring, because I want a mod that gives me all the salty fragments without having to open the IGN. I mean, I don't think you can mod. Actually, it's not. I think you cannot install something like Reforged in the PS4, right? If you don't have it on PC, you cannot do it. The most you could do is make a copy. I don't know how to do it, but I can give you a video that will explain how to do it. You can make a copy of your save game to a PC, edit it, and get it back to your PS. That you can do. And with the cheat engine table, well, no, actually, it's not a cheat engine table. What you would be using, it would be a save editor. But yeah, you should be able to just add whatever items you need to your inventory and then just get it back. Yeah. Oh, you're getting a PC. Oh, for sure. You can literally do whatever the fuck you want. You can do anything you want with mods. Yeah. And it wouldn't be any problem whatsoever explaining it to you. So yeah, don't worry. You can do all of that. No issues, no problems. Sure. Randy Orton played Elden Ring? What the fuck? Yeah, that's the dank lore that gets you. The dank lore that you're not expecting. What the fuck? Okay, can I make a confession? You guys are gonna absolutely fucking hate me. I never watched I never watched wrestling in my entire life. It was also popular here. Like, it was popular here. All the fucking kids watched it. But I was the weird kid. I didn't like those things. And the funny thing is, you can very easily see your tastes change, because back then I probably was like, yo, but it's not real. They actually don't fight each other. That's lame, right? And that's what I probably thought back then. But nowadays it's like, wait, it's just a theater. They're just making a narrative. It's like watching a TV series. That's cool. For real. Like, I actually like the idea a lot now. To the point where I'm considering watching it at some point. Like, I don't know, opening Netflix and taking a look, you know? Oh, where's the big boy? Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't. Okay. Okay. Sorted. Did I know that you can... Oh! No, I did not know that. I didn't know that. I knew you could take less fall damage. I don't know if it was in Dark Souls 2 or 1 with high dexterity, but I didn't know that was a thing in Elden Ring. No, thank you. That's really... I like having random ass Useless info at hand. I like that. Okay. Remember how I told you that Reforged changes a lot of things? Well, this is one of the things that it changes. Okay, if you want to get the key for the academy, the key is not on the corpse anymore. The key, you're gonna see. Well, it is on the corpse, actually. But if you wake the dragon up, he bites it. And you have to kill the dragon to get the key. Reforged doing Reforged things. It is really cool. And hopefully, today I'll get to the... Remember I don't know which one of you were. But remember I said the castle in Caelid has become a dungeon? Yeah. Hopefully I can get there today. But there's still like a lot of things to do up until that point, which I'm not playing at level 1 anymore, so I don't think it will be that difficult, but hey, we'll see. You're welcome, thank you. Anytime you see a graveyard get all the golden runes, they look useless until they aren't. Get them. They come save your ass. Oh, I'm 400 runes short to level up. Yeah. Not anymore. Just get them. Yeah. Okay, so far this controller, this is really comfy. The only thing that I don't like is that, again, this button being a little bit inconsistent. But again, it was cheap for a reason, you know? Like, this is no premium bullshit. It said on the publicity for it, it said Hall effect joysticks. Yeah, right. I hope I could try that. Check if that's true somehow. And if you don't know what Hall effect is, it's like a new technology for joysticks that basically renders them unable to get drift. So again, I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know if they actually have it. Because most controllers that have it are kinda expensive. Not $20. But hey, who knows? Like, the last controller that I got from this brand lasted me 4 years of abuse, of constant abuse. And it's still working. It is still working. It's just the fact that the battery at this point lasts nothing. So yeah. Wanna do this, gonna do this. And now we are gonna check if we can already cast Bloodflame Blade, so we can finally start pumping some points into Vigor. Spells. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? 17, damn, okay. Well, we are gonna get those levels before we go into Raya Lucaria, because I still need to go. I need to go get that talisman that is extremely good for this build. Okay, can I get one more level or something? Okay, let's check it out. Nah, we are so close though. I'll sell something to EG more than likely. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm so close. I'm so close, actually. Give me a sec. EG. No, I cannot say anything to him. Fuck! Well, doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Because I need to TP here to be able to go to the cave. So we can sell something here. On the trader himself. Okay, what can I sell though? This. Not using this. I don't use consumables at all in general. Bro, I was just miming. I'll give you 3,000 XP if you give me the SFX. I was just sharing around, you know. Mastery rank, yeah. Yeah, I was just miming, bro. Bro, I'm not even MR30, to be completely honest.
Share them with me.
I think I'm 27?
Your thoughts,
27?
your ambitions,
Doesn't even matter.
the principles
Whenever I
you
get back to Warframe, there's gonna be... You're gonna be able to get to maybe like 35 at that point or something, so it doesn't even matter. Bloodflame Blade is Vegas incantation. Don't know. Well, in the Blood Oath, well, that changes things. You're probably right. You're more than likely right. Like, it is not a very good. It is not a very good family of spells in general. So yeah, you might be right. Where's this cave though? Yeah, here it is. This is one of those caves that you basically never fully explore because it's such a pain in the ass. Just go to the boss and do your thing. Oh, look at that. Huh. Hello, Miss Spider. Can you get out of my fucking room? Can you get out of my room? Okay. Yeah, we disposed of a spider. Damn, I fucking hate bugs. God damn it. Ah. It was a miniature enemy spider. It was like this. It was like this. That's enough to bother me. I am a city boy, okay? I am not made for nature at all. I can see shit. My PC is not placed in the best. It's not placed in the It's not placed in the best place to be able to see the screen clearly, because my window is just here, just behind my screen, so the sun just hits me in my face. And the alternative, of course, is just going dark. Yeah, you can just bait her attack. There we go. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Do you see the damage effect on her? Like, she had the damage buff. That's because she has the fucking... That's because she has the talisman that she's gonna drop. That's so sick. That is so sick. Okay, let me heal. I failed that parry. Come on! There we go. Yeah, but I'm still white as a fucking vampire, as you can see. Like, the moment you put some sun in my face, I look like a sheet of paper, bro. Oh my fucking god! Okay, so she's tougher than I was expecting. Damn. Yeah, I know that she drops the talisman. That's the reason I'm here. But I don't think in the base game enemies actually use the talismans they drop. Right? That's the thing. I think she's legit getting the buff of the talisman because she has the talisman. That's what I meant. Oh, I'm so fucking... Oh, come on. I'm doing kind of good, I think. Gonna heal. Healing window. Yeah, that's not good, though. That does so much fucking damage. How did I get this here level 1? Like, how wasn't I stuck here? Come on. I remember having to farm this chick. Having to farm chicks like this to get the rapier they can drop. There we go. Okay, good effect, good effect. She stopped for a second. She was like, can you give me a sec? I'm tired. Come on, hit me. There we go. GG's. Bye-bye. See you later. Did you know the Godric soldier with body slash, that soldier has a... Really? Zero idea. Zero idea. Well, now we can stack these two together. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, baby. And now we get the last level we need for Blood Flame, and we're just ready for this. We're ready for this. Raya Lucaria time. Which Renala is far harder in this mod. Not impossible or anything. Nah, yes, she's essentially the same boss, but she's harder. She's harder. Because she can start
Your ambitions
getting the enemy summons much earlier.
follow.
And she's a little bit more tricky with the way she mixes her magic. So it's easier to catch you off guard. And I like those changes because I love myself some Renala. Like, it's not a high bar or anything, but she has to be the best mates boss in the whole series. For sure. Let me think. What am I missing, though? What am I missing? What would I need to do before going in here? Nah, probably... I don't know. It was probably just the wind or something, you know? Let's just get dirty. Let's go do it. Oh. The flask. Wondrous Physic, we get this, and we get this. More than likely, yep. Like, it's not the best, but it's useful. It is useful. I don't know for how long I'm gonna go today. Probably until I feel tired. Because I have basically nothing to do here. Like, if I stop streaming, I'm just gonna go back to editing the video. You know? But I would love to get ahead in the game. Imagine I get to... Imagine I get to Millennia. Would love that. And before you ask, why don't you get the... Why don't you run with your horse through the camp? You can't. That's other of the little changes Reforged does. If you're in an enemy camp, you cannot mount. In fact, you cannot even... If there's a chest, you cannot even open the chest unless you kill every single enemy. Recogged. Yeah, basically. Reforged is a cursed piece of software that just wants one thing, and that thing is disgusting. It wants you to play the game. Imagine that. Although there are some issues with it. In specific, when you get to the point where you need smithing stones level 6 and 7, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem right there. That's a fucking problem. And I'll tell you why. Enemies are gonna drop level 1s here, and you're gonna fight level 1s. Right? Well, hold up. Before anything else, welcome to the stream, Mocaps Controversial Battles. I've never seen you here. This is the basic Twin Blade, and you can find it right here. In these buildings in the middle of the lake, there's one that you cannot cross walking. You need your horse and you need to jump over it, and you can get to a hidden room behind the ruins, and there it is in a chest. It's just a basic Twin Blade, and as you can see, yeah, it looks evil as fuck. This is a weapon made for an edgelord, isn't it? Yep. What I was saying. Yeah, I was saying. So in Reforged, enemies also drop smithing stones, but the mines have less materials. That's one thing. So you cannot just be like, yes! It does look like Darth Maul's lightsaber. That is the point. That is the point. We're trying to make an edgelord build. In fact, if you see my drip, yeah, I'm just going for the Sith Lord drip at this point. I'll go back to the explanation though. Enemies will drop level 1s here, for instance, but the mine will have less materials. And you cannot get the ball bearings, which means you cannot buy the materials. The only way to buy the materials in Reforged is... I have my weapon on level 7, which means we are currently using the level 3 smithing stones, but we have finished using the level 1s and level 2s. Because we have successfully used all of the level 1s and level 2s for a single weapon, the blacksmith will sell them to you. But he won't sell them to you until you find them and upgrade the weapon. It is a very cool system, but it has its problems. Because, again, level 1s around here, no issue. Here you can find some level 2s in the traders, because this is, after all, like, this is not this much harder than Limgrave, and it's made for you to explore. If you go to the Siofra River, you can find maybe one level 3, right? It makes sense. If you need more level 3s, you can go to this cave here and just kill enemies in Kaled. But the moment you get into Altus, it should be level 4s and level 5s, which it is, but for some reason, When you get to the mountains, suddenly it's level 8s and some level 7s. So where do you find the level 6 and 7s? I don't fucking know. I went crazy. When I was doing the level 1 challenge, I went crazy over that shit. And I intend on making it clear during the video that I'm making. I'm gonna make it clear that I went fucking crazy over it. And in all of cases, I just ended up giving up, opening up Cheat Engine, and just giving myself the fucking materials, because I was not gonna waste 3 hours of my life looking for materials that were not there in the first place. So yeah, I confess, I have done that shit before. Not in the challenge. But hey, just letting you know. And now. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. I feel we are more than equipped to do Royal Lucaria, like no issues at all. So let's just go in. And yeah, mocaps for context. I am playing a modded version of the game, which has some differences. That's what I'm explaining. Progression-wise, gameplay-wise, balance-wise, it has a couple of differences. It's Elden Ring Reforged, and at this point, like, I've played in total 1,000 hours of Elden Ring. I have spent 200 hours in Reforged, and I'm never going back. I am never going back to base Elden Ring. Never. Never. Did I see Elon Musk hit it? Yeah. But I mean, let's be honest. Yeah. He's a fucking boast. He boasting about, oh yeah, my Diablo, blah, 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 and he's paying people to play it. Yeah, that's true. That is 100% true. However, when he shared that build, the game was 1 month old, and I dare to say, more than likely, all of us had the exact same piece of shit build. Like, most people probably had a shit build too back in the day, so I'm not gonna knock him for that thing. I'll complain about him boasting about being good in Diablo, you know? But in the Elden Ring case, nah, just let it go. Okay, so there's a trader hidden here. He's also in the base game, in case you didn't know. But because this is Reforged, every single trader has materials. Oh, wait a minute. Can you go, please? Can you leave me be? Oh, he's gonna interrupt me, isn't it? Please be a good boy. Level 3s, and 1 level 4? Oh, wait, that's huge. That's huge. God damn, man. Okay. That means... what does that mean? We are 4 level 3 short to get to... Oh. Okay, give me a minute then. We're gonna visit another trader. We're real close. It's not gonna be that big of an issue. Yeah, let's just get here. I was keeping it pressed. Yeah, it's a little bit inconsistent. As long as he doesn't kill me in a boss attempt or something, I won't complain. Like, the actual really important part for me is that this other one lets me parry, and it lets me parry. So yeah, that's all I need. So another sacred tier. Beautiful. This guy right here. Hello.
What do you need? I don't want any.
He sells, oh. Okay, we can work around this, I think. We can fix this. We can, right? Yeah, more than likely. And yeah, I have all this shit because I gave it to myself in Cheat Engine when I started this playthrough. This is the only thing that I have not removed, but let me be, please. Let me be. Don't complain about this, okay? Don't complain about this.
All done? Well,
I love their accents. Also, let's get some more materials in the mine. Which I never complete that mine because, oh my god. Those wyverns. Those fucking wyverns. No, I mean, I am not ashamed of using cheat engine as long as it's consistent with the rules that I give myself. Whenever I'm doing a thematic build, like this one, and this is a thematic build, like this drip that I have, I wouldn't be able to get it until I get to the DLC. Actually, until I'm close to finishing the DLC. So because I wanna look like an edgelord, I'm giving that to myself. Makes sense. But what I'm not gonna do is give myself a weapon that I have no way to get into until much later. Like, I just do that kind of thing, like, okay, you can get this thing, but you cannot get this thing. Or, if you could get this thing, would it be fair? Would it be more overpowered than the basic shit you can get at the beginning? Like, I just, you know, just have a conversation with myself and then decide if I'm gonna do it or not. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, in Elden Ring, grinding is no issue. In basic Elden Ring. In Reforged, oh boy, please. Again, I don't intend on losing that much time on the mine, but let's go take a quick look and see. See if I can find how many? How many do I need? Oh, just 3 more. Oh, that's gonna be extremely fucking easy. That's not gonna be any issue whatsoever. What's this? That's a level 4! Okay. Not complaining. Ah, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, brother. Look at him. Hello, buddy. Oh, come on now. I love these enemies. They make me laugh so hard with the little noises. And when I had no idea how to play the game, my very first time, I spent countless hours around here killing them. Because even though they were too tanky for the moment of the game that I was in, they have no poise. And because they have no poise, you can just bully them. And each one drops 1,000 runes. And in the early game, 1,000 runes, that's a lot. That's a lot of runes. Okay, there's also another material here, yeah. There we go. Look, another level 4. Oh, we are doing incredible, actually. We just need one more level 3. And we can get this weapon to... Whew, damn. We are gonna smash Renala. But not like that, chat. Not like that. Brother, imagine smashing the... How tall is she? 2.2 meters? 2.2 meters tall? Something like that? Imagine smashing the 2.2 meters tall body. What the fuck? Like, how do you even handle that? What do you do? You let Jesus take the wheel. At that point, what the hell? Beat. They actually survive at... That's so sad. They survive with 22 HP. Nope. Good old circle strafing. I wish there was frames on the back steps. Yeah, you know what? Dark Souls 2 had that. And I'll keep saying, I hate that game. But the things that it does good, it does good. I gotta give it to him. Also, there's a talisman in Elden Ring that gives you, in the DLC, it gives you iframes on the backstep, but it's bullshit. Because you take more damage while using it, which makes no sense because that's such a niche use. It is such a niche use that why do you need a negative when you already gain a negative? The negative is you're using one of your talisman slots. So yeah, it honestly shouldn't have any negatives. Maybe in Reforged it doesn't. But also, now that I think about it, it wouldn't make sense in Reforged because in Reforged, there's no backstep. There's this. And yes, it can let you dodge any horizontal attack. It is so sick. And it lets you do, very quickly do, the crouch attacks. Reforged is the best thing since sliced bread. But also, there's a... You can also do this. And I didn't know. But you can also do this. Okay? No, it doesn't work with this? What? It only works with some weapons? One of you in the chat told me, and I don't remember which one it was, but... You're supposed to cancel your heavy attacks with a dodge, and then you can do a backstep. Also, yeah, my lantern ran out of oil. That can happen in Reforged because you have a different crafting system. But hey, the crafting system, much better. It's cool to use, actually. Okay, there has to be... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, shit! I was hoping to do the... I was trying to do the backstab. To have iframes right there. But yeah, I failed. Brother, what? Oh, come on. Oh, come... Am I just bad? Am I just bad? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me, you know? Okay, so where are we? I still want one more level 3. Just one more. Just give me that thing. Also, kill them. Because they can drop. They can drop it. There's no reason not to kill them. Oh, look at that. What's that? Level 2? Why would you give me that at this point in the game? Huh? Oh, come on. This one explodes, by the way. Yeah, it does. Level 4. We need a level 3. We need a level 3. Don't know where to get it, though. We need a level 3 for the... for the seal. Okay, there's also... And I almost always forget it. There's like a hidden place that has one more material, and I almost always forget about it. So hopefully this time I won't. It is down here, isn't it? What is it? Come on. Also, keep in mind, whenever I finish this, and when I say this, I mean Raya Lucaria, I'm just going to do the new dungeon on Caleb. I need to do it because you cannot go against Rodan unless you have done that. So yeah. Oh, come on. Oh my fuck! Right now, I barely play Warframe. I'm constantly avoiding it. I mean, you have no idea. I mean, I'm not avoiding Warframe, but I need to be in the mental state to play Warframe because let's not kid ourselves. Warframe is a second job. That's what it is. I love Warframe. I love Warframe. Love it. But the thing that I like to do the most in Warframe is creative shit. I like to go into the fucking lab and test builds and think ideas. And what do I need to do in order to get those ideas going? I need either plat, materials, or both. And plat, I can pay for my plat. I have a job. The materials? No, sir. You gotta farm that shit. And I'm constantly, completely empty on them. Because I don't have the time to grind. So what happens? I stop playing the game. And then 6 months later, oh, look, a new patch. Okay, I'm gonna play for a while. And after that while, oh, look at that magic. Now I have some materials. Okay, 1 month later, oh, look, a new video in the Only Ones That channel. A new Banshee build. And then I post of my recently acquired resources for like a couple of months, uploading videos. And then I run off, and then I get another job, and then I'm busy again, and then I stop playing again. And that's the cycle. That's the cycle with me. And I don't believe it's ever gonna change unless I pay someone to smurf my account and just grind that shit. I don't know what to do, man. I honestly just love the game, but yeah, that's the price you gotta pay. Free-to-play games, the price is your time, your life, your blood and tears, and your soul. I'm willing to do that grind for your experiment lab. No, shut up. I would never do that to someone that I know. Never. I would look for I don't know, those Smurf services or whatever. Nah. Like, if you're playing in my account to get me materials, at that point, that's your slave labor. That's what that is. Another level 4. Oh, hold up. Oh, we are leaving. If this is another level 4, we are so fucking stacked. Oh, please, another level 4. Please, another level 4. I wanna be stacked right now. I think I know where I can find another one. But I need to get rid of these stupid bats first. Which, by the way, how curious. Oh, I've come back to my Warframe channel. What happened? Oh, I'm just unemployed. When do I leave the channel again? The very moment I get employed again? Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Holy shit. Oh dear lord. Come on, sit down! Okay, we are just looking for one more level 4. It's just one more level 4. And we are stacked. We are ready for the mid game. Yeah, I'm not... Do I fall for that? That scream came from my soul. Holy shit, man. Which, speaking about drug dealing, I might wanna try that that new indie game that has become so popular, the Schedule 1. Looks cool. I don't like the art style, but I completely understand. If you're a solo dev, you don't have any way to make a game unless you cut some corners, you know, but the game looks really fucking cool. So the thing is, I don't. It's not the fact that I've fallen, and I can't get up. No, the fact is that I need to kill all of those bats again to be able to go up and get the last smithing stone. That's what pains me right now. That I have to do this bullshit fight all over again. Imagine I could just sneak and go up the stairs. Nah, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. By the way, someone transcribed the whole song they're chanting. These creatures. Let's say it has some interesting connotations after you have played the DLC. Because again, the people that did the lore of this game are absolutely crazy, stupid, ridiculous. Oh no. Okay, big problem is over. Now I have to deal with all of these motherfuckers. We are not gonna speak about this. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna level up my weapon, and we are gonna go Royal Lucaria time. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck that level. Last level 4. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Oh, this program. Oh, shh. I need to check. Now I actually need to check what I said before. So Roderica. Oh, yeah, okay, so... Yeah, I forgot. The only one coping. So... The blacksmithing in Berserk is called Godo. And his adoptive daughter... Ah, she's not called Roderica. But she's called Erika. Miyazaki tried to make a character without basing it on Berserk level challenge impossible. Yeah, there we go. That's the reason I was looking for just one more. Because we were so close to level 11. But hey, it is where it is. Let's go back to Royal Lucaria. Also,
She has it. I saw it in her eye. I see nothing special. I'm trapped. That's all there is. Well, no great my being. Besides, despite my sides here.
I always do this thing, even though I'm not like I know what they're saying. I know what they're saying. I know it's not gonna make any difference for me whatsoever because I never use summons. I still do it out of principle. Love these characters. I'll just fucking do it. Let them take care of each other. Let them be happy, okay?
No matter. Look, it's absurd. I don't.
Okay, now yeah, it's Howard's time. I believe with the state my build is in at this point, I might be able to just show one cycle Runala. Hopefully. Miyazaki is where Yes! Yes, it's like, yo, Martin-san, I need you to make a fucking novel for me to have a backstory so you can base your work on it. Yes! No, the actual reason is so I don't go crazy and I need something to limit my creative potential on, and I don't go crazy trying to make a whole nother universe, you know? So I have some guidelines. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, okay, that could have gone way worse, actually. So if I'm not mistaken, there are some. Oh, I think there's one level. I think there's one level 4. I think there's one level 4 in Raya Lucaria. Yes. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, there's just one of these things, and that's it. But a lot of people don't know about that, so hey, I'm just showing it to you. Oh, you motherfucker! I was just trying to hit the vapey, okay? But there's not many things that I need from Raya Lucaria. Like, I need to find the level 4, and I need to get... It's a level 3, fuck! It's not like I need the whetstone, but I'll still get the magic whetstone, because completionism. I like having options. Having options is never a bad idea in Elden Ring. You never know what you're gonna need something. I remember one of my favorite playthroughs that I did in the original game. I completed the game with 2 Earthsteel daggers. The one that you can find in Leyndell, and the second one being the one Kenneth Hyde gives you if you conquer his castle. And I was power stancing them, and I used Flame Art, and I had 80 faith, and it is an incredible weapon. Incredible weapon in that configuration, right? Well, then I got to Moog. Moog has resistance against fire damage. And 80% of my damage was fire damage. Suffice to say, it didn't go well. And I had to change my strategy. So yeah, having options, never a bad idea. Never. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Can I buff? Would you let me buff? Maybe? Okay. By the way, we should change the Ash of War, because now we get the... Because we get the bleed from this. The extra bleed from the Blood Flame Blade. So there's no reason to use Seppuku anymore. Oh, shit! Yeah, I was way too comfortable there. I was thinking, yeah, I'll just parry that after whatever. Nah, I failed. My bad. I was trying to get that because if I'm not mistaken, that's a Sombra level 3, I think, and that's what we need for the seal. I could have just run and get it, right? But it doesn't feel right. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. Ouch. So, have you seen if there's like any new announcements regarding the characters in Night Rain? Have they shown any new character since the network test? Because I'm re because I'm really curious if they have shown anything new that is real cool. Have you seen any new characters from Have you seen any new characters from Night Rain, boys? There it is! Okay, now we can fight. Now we can fight, okay? Can I buff? Oh, I did it way too... It's a grab! That's 2 times! I forget it's not a hit. You cannot parry that shit. God fucking damn it. Oh, please don't... 1,000-hour player. Are you telling me Mo is weak to Holy? I thought he wasn't. Because even though he's a heretic, and it makes sense that he would be weak to it, he's the son of Marika. So I thought, as every other single late game boss, he would be resistant against it. You're telling me he's weak against Holy? Well, you know what they say, you'll never go to sleep without learning something new. Thank you. That's not a fun fact. That is a useful fact. And we appreciate those. Jesus Christ. How can I be so stupid? How can I be so fucking stupid? Of course he's weak against Holy. It only makes sense. We are not fighting that guy anymore. Fuck him. Oh, the doggers. Who let the dogs out? Oh! The new button almost killed me there. The new button almost killed me there. Oh my god, that happened. Yeah, I was... You could see I was running in circles to check if it was gonna... If I was gonna be able to run and jump. But then it does for some reason and I almost fell from the elevator. Holy shit. They made 2 trailers for 2 new characters. I'ma watch that later. I have to watch that shit. Okay, so there should be a level 4 here, I think. Across the invisible wall. Come on. Bye-bye! Oh, Mo is resistant to Holy, so I was correct. Although now that you say that, maybe in this mod he isn't, because this mod changes a lot of resistances to make them, like, more lore-friendly, you could say? Maybe he is weak against Holy in this mod, who knows? Don't think I'll get to Mog today, but who the fuck knows? I'm crazy. You guys already know that. And regarding Mog, I love him so much since I've had to learn him. Like, he has gone from one of my least favorite bosses to maybe my second favorite boss in the base game. Like, Malenia, Mob. Incredible fight. There we go. Okay. Yes, we are ready. Oh boy, we are ready. We're so fucking ready. Although I don't like the doggo. The doggo? Wow. They made a trailer for a bow-based car. Oh, okay. The bow one, I think I've seen it then. Because that's the reason I said in one of these late streams, I said that they added a character that can make crits with the bow, with the arrow. Yeah, so I have watched that. The strength character? No. Don't even know how it is. Oh, come on. Oh, dear lord. By the way, you can jump his sword. There's a really cool punish you can do in one of his combos. You dodge the first one and you jump the second one. I was trying to do it! I was trying to look cool! Let me look cool in front of my viewers, please! As you can dodge that one, you can jump the second one, and you can punish jumping, doing a jumping attack, and then you dodge the last one when he jumps, and it just looks real cool. That is always so tricky to dodge for me for some reason. Oh, come on. Oh, beautiful way to end the fight then. Or not. Fucking knew it! He was gonna be R. God damn. Yeah, this boss is deceptively difficult. It is actually really tricky. He can't survive for shit, but he has some really interesting dodges. Also, Reforged added a Marika statue here, so you can just revive yourself and not waste any time whatsoever, which is it is useful. Because I don't know the reason, Raya Lucaria is the only place in Elden Ring that has no response in front of both arenas. Both of them require you to run to the boss arena, like in the old times. I'm just processing this hit to my ego right now, okay? I'm just processing it, accepting it, and deciding to lock in. Hopefully. Oh, what am I doing? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's run with it, okay? I mean, it wasn't that difficult, wasn't it? I just had to lock in. I just had to focus. Holy shit. Okay, so now finally, we can put some levels in Vigor. Finally.
The principles you would follow.
And to be completely honest, like, this is not even about a stat spread for Reforged, because in Reforged, Vigor is less incentivized. You don't need those 60 Vigor. I think 40, 45 is honestly more than enough, especially if you're using some defensive equipment. And also, you have more ways to get more maximum HP using the new room piece system, which I'm not gonna explain now because it's still not relevant, because I cannot even use it. Until I reach 20 pieces, I cannot use this system. But I'll explain it. Whenever it becomes relevant, I'll explain it. Also, now that we're here, yeah, let's get the casting speed spell, because who knows? Like, I'm using this. Maybe in the late game I'll use some draconic spells, you know? I don't know if do those red lightning spells count as draconic spells? I mean, it's not a dragon communion, technically, because you're not creating a dragon head, right? That has to be another school of magic, right? We'll see. For when I heard you say how you went full pretty fast. I have zero idea about Oh! I have zero idea about Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I listened to Wendigoon's full video on the lore, and I don't remember a single thing. I just remember something about kids being sacrificed or something like that. And yeah, that's about it. I remember something about dead kids and little else. Yeah, now just go just straight up for another. But depending on your build, the Carrion Knight that is just before Renala's door, he's more of a problem than Renala. In Reforged, the AI for NPCs is a little better. It's less painful, I think. But don't get me wrong, it's still a pain in the ass. So hopefully we can bully him. Run, boy, run. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, by the way, this heavy attack that he holds and then attacks in Reforged, that has a blocking frames. It is insane. Oh, come on. Switch to the magic thingy already. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, they are less aggressive. They behave more like the NPCs in Dark Souls 3, I feel like. Come on. Why is so... He goes like that? Why is so robotic, bro? They're still extremely boring to fight against. Like, extremely boring. They have way too much health. You know what's the only thing that should be in Elden Ring that isn't, I think? There should be a poise system for NPCs. You should be able to break an NPC's posture. Maybe remove it for PvP. Maybe. You know? But for NPCs? For fuck's sake, man. Oh, wait a minute, you're just a fucking pussy. Okay. That's also in the main game. What's in the main game? I mean, there's a poise system in the base game. A poise. But not a posture system. You can break an NPC's poise, but you cannot break an NPC's posture. You cannot break their posture and then go for the crit. The only instance when you can actually break, and I say it with big air quotes, because it's not the same system, is when they're blocking with their shield and you keep hitting them, they lose their stamina and they go like, ugh, and in that moment you can crit. But that's not a posture system, you know? I mean, literally what you can do against any other enemy that is not an NPC, where they go, oh, because they're too tired, you know? There are too many different systems in Elden Ring. Way too many. But I want even more. So in Reforged, you cannot just hit the kids. You actually gotta kill them to break the spell. In base, you just hit them once and that's it. Oh, it has blocking frames. Oh, didn't know that. Can I one-cycle her? Maybe. Yay! Let's go! Okay, easy. Easy money. Now the actual exam begins. Crouch. What happened there? She canceled her animation and went to the moon? What? Yeah, that's really cool how she mixes the magic. Also, tip for dodging magic, always dodge into the magic. Oh dear lord. Oh, I'm fucked, I think. I think I'm fucked, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo, boy! Let's test my patience. This is gonna be a test of my patience right now. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, no! Oh, no. I mean, I had no healing whatsoever. But there was a moment where I honestly was like, did that really hit me? When I dodged to her left close range to dodge the Kamehameha, I was 2000% sure I had dodged that, but hey. Oh, come on. Yeah, one cycle again. Just keep hitting her. Okay, there we go. Cool. You can just run to the sides and you can dodge that very easily. Shit. Nah. That's the magic shotgun. When she does this attack, you even have time to just buff or whatever. Like, it's too slow. It is way too slow for anything. Ah, I was trying to dodge in the opposite direction. Ah, that's fucking me so hard. Oh. Which one? Oh, she's way tougher. She's way tougher. Woo, boy! yeah. I had completely forgotten about this. Completely forgotten. Also, I'm used to just bullying her. Because I usually have some kind of posture breaking Ash of War on my weapon, but yeah, this doesn't do anything to the posture. Also, I completely forgot to swap my Ash of War. I'm not doing it because I don't want to do the full run to the boss again. I'm way too lazy. So yeah, let's just do some more attempts. I don't think it will resist me anymore, but hey. She's humbling me real fast. Come on, I did the same trick. Yeah, and she can start summoning way... She can start summoning way earlier into the fight in Reforged. So okay, yeah, let's make the adjustment. Let's make the adjustment. See, it's not that hard. Just have to walk to the boss again. Huh? Oh, right. What do we use? Spinning Slash could be really good. This is really good, but it does not do like any posture damage whatsoever. I like this one a lot for PvP mainly. Oh, you can. Oh my god! Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, but you cannot use. Oh, yeah, I don't have the knife yet. Okay, so if I want to use Blood Affinity, my options are. Yep. I mean, this is not bad, by the way. Let's see the amount of HP it consumes here. It doesn't use HP in Reforged. That's extremely good. That is extremely good. Reforged is a way more balanced version of the game, but it lets you get away with a lot of shit. If you're thinking about your build enough. For instance, in the base game, if I was using Bloody Slash, you have to worry about losing HP each time you use it. Also, if you're using Blood Infusion, that's it. You cannot do anything else to your weapon. In Reforged, you can both use Blood Affinity and use Blood Flame Blade at the same time. So again, it's those little things. If you know the amount of things that you can stack together, you can make something really potent. I wonder how much posture damage it has. It probably has a decent amount of posture damage, but you gotta be real close to hit both with the weapon and with the AoE of the Ash of War. That's what I'm thinking. But hey, that looked extremely solid. Also, I'm not using the ideal class for this boss, because the class that I'm using rewards you with more damage for doing parry blocks. And it's not like we are blocking anything from Renala, so I'm just doing less damage than I could if I swap my class. Oh, that is very solid. Holy shit. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, you can actually dodge. Ooh, close. I'm being way more aggressive now. Oh my lord. Because she has no points whatsoever, you can cancel all of her attacks if you're really aggressive. Oh, you piece of shit. Bye-bye!
My dear daughter, move thy might into being.
Did you see what just happened? Did you see what just happened? We possibly, maybe found a bug that could be part of the base game. She started her death dialogue before being dead when she was like 1 HP. Could it be? Could it be that the death dialogue is coded so it triggers when she's maybe at less than 5 HP instead of when she's dead? And we just had the exact amount of damage to trigger that bug? Maybe?
Where did
Makes you think.
my sweetings come out from?
Is it thy to become?
Be not.
I would but.
Okay, so now there's no excuse whatsoever. No excuse now. Oh, no games now. Yeah, we gotta do the do the new dungeon in Caelid.
Thou now. Be not alive.
I would but.
You're about to see some shit. Also, maybe, possibly, maybe doing this mine is a good idea. We'll see. I guess we'll see.
Share them
Okay,
with
let's see
me.
what we can do.
Your
We're winning 1 point of
your
damage.
ambitions,
1 point of damage.
principles you would follow.
Yeah. Okay, so we are... So level 12 would be 6 level 4s. And then that's where the issue begins. That's where the issue begins. We have not done the mine that is in Illuria. Don't know if it would help though. I get the feeling that maybe all that you can find there is level 3s. But who knows?
Share them with me.
Oh, hold up. Hold up, we have something else to do. We have something else to do. You get the 4th talisman slot when you get Godfrey in the base game. Here, you start the game with 2. You get the 3rd when you get Margaret. So the 4th is talking to the finger reader back in the round table. Also, this will allow us to unlock the rune system. Because again, we are now at 20 fragments.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as much.
Yeah, that's the fourth one.
Become.
And here's the new system. Each time you kill one of the big bosses, if you unlock the rune, and Renalas is the only one that doesn't require you to go to the tower, but when you go to the tower, you can change rune pieces, which are these little hidden thingies like the Koroks. They are the equivalent of Koroks. You can swap those Koroks for better stats. Godric's rune lets you get 5 more levels of each one of the stats, but imagine the amount. It's 20 per level, so it's, yeah, you are not getting a lot of it. You are not getting a lot of it unless you go for a 100-hour playthrough. Like, it's not gonna make a huge difference, but hey, it's another way to customize your build. But for instance, Renalas has some more interesting effects, like okay, this is maximum FP, percentage base. It's not a level of FP. It's not a level of mind. It's just percentage base. This is FP regeneration, because there's FP regeneration in this mod. Or, oh, the cost of spells themselves. There's some interesting stuff that you can do with the system. I don't bother with it that much because my runs are usually real short. Like, we're speaking 15 hours short. So it's not like I have that much time to get some stats. What I usually do is I pump all of the fragments that I have in mana or mana regeneration if I'm using a mage, or in the stamina cost. And that's about it. Also, now that we have one more slot, we could I think we should go for this one, because it's not just damage, it also enhances damage negation. It is pretty good. Yep. Do we keep the nimble frame? Yes, we keep it. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking, what else can I use that is completely edgelord? Besides, of course, the blood oath. The blood oath. Besides the blood oath spells, like, I'm thinking about what more edgelord things I can do. So hopefully this trader has some level 4s. I don't think he does, but let's check anyways.
Welcome. Value these.
Level 3s, what a shame. So the other one more than likely also has level 3s. Well, if they're asking me to just have level 3s, maybe I don't even need to worry about the mine at this point, and I just should go to the dungeon. In that case, yeah, let's go get it. Let's go do it. Also, remember in the base game there used to be like a lot of materials around here? Like, there's like a couple of chairs and some corpses on the chairs, and they have materials. Okay, let me show you what you find if you go to the same place, because it's real funny. What is it? Where is it? There it is. Take a look at this. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? What's this? Oh! Yeah, that's the dev. That's the dev telling you, we know what you're doing. Go play the game. These other one will also have level 3s for sure. Let's see. There it is, level 3s. Of course. So there's like yeah, there is. I always forget that there's a grace here. So I'm gonna go get it. Also, the best quality of life change ever made. It takes less time for you to turn on a grace. So you're just more optimal. The moment you touch it with your hand, that's it. You can keep moving at that point. Oh, what's this? Oh. Also, there's no TP. You gotta cross the bridge. And sometimes the catapult will fuck you up. Like, it is way more aggressive. Oh, dear Lord, please no. Okay, didn't die. Good. What am I? Yeah, so this is... It's already so different. It's already so different. You're about to see. Oh, hold up. Let me get this. There it is. Oh! It happened. It happened. This killed me. This new button killed me. It finally fucking happened. I was running. Character dodge. I fell. It happened. Fuck! Damn, man. That feels so wrong. New controller. Already issues. Fuck! It is where it is. So. In base game Elden Ring. You can just go here. You just go through the main door of the castle, because again, it is not a dungeon in the base game. Just come around here after having acquired the Flaming Strike, because Flame Strike fucks, right? Just go here. You go into the main plaza. And you run through everything, you just ignore fucking everything. Well, everything but the loot. Oh, level 4, nice. And then you turn here, and that's it. And you are in the room of the boss. Yeah, that ain't happening right here. That ain't happening. I'm stupid, guys. I'm sorry. Like, two things happen after having done a challenge run to me. Two things, opposite things happen at the same time. One thing that happens is that I go, oh, right, I'm not dead. I had forgotten that I can take more than one hit now. That's one thing that happens. The other is the opposite, is, oh, now I have way more health, so I'm almost unkillable. I can just brush this hit off and nothing's gonna happen. I don't even need to heal, right? Yeah, I get way too confident. And then I die. Okay, let's fuck with the troll. Let's fuck with the giant. In case you didn't know, this is not a giant. This is a troll. Same family, okay, but not a giant. Oh, way too early. Oh, dear Lord, the slime! Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see how effective it is against the slimes, because the slimes tank a lot. Oh, dear Lord. Nah. I hate these enemies so much. They just have ruined my... Oh my god. In this dungeon, there's a part in this dungeon that absolutely ruined me through the challenge. I died so many times, you'll see. When I release that. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's the first change. This is now a direct shortcut to the grace. Level 78 with plus 7. Oh, wait, hold up. All right, I had forgotten. Yeah, in Dark Souls 3, max level is always 10, right? Well, it's not always 10. Like, unique weapons are... Unique weapons are plus 5. And normal weapons are plus 10. Yeah, I had forgotten about that. So, well, I mean, plus 7 is almost all the way. Like, how do I say this? How do I say this without exaggerating? I believe after playing Sekiro and Elden Ring, every single thing that these games ask you to do is way harder, and I mean way fucking harder, than anything that Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3 will ever ask you to do. Which, this is gonna backfire on me. Someday I'm gonna go back to Dark Souls 3 and I'm gonna get absolutely fucked. Just mark my words. And it'll be on stream too, so you can laugh at me. But yeah, I honestly believe, like, Dark Souls 3 is not a hard game at this point. Of course, if it's your first Souls game, it's gonna kick your ass. A friend of mine played Dark Souls 3 for the first time. He hadn't ever played any Souls games. He tried Dark Souls 3 for the first time a year ago, and he was stuck. He was fucking stuck on it. So I'm not saying it's just an easy game, but if you're a Souls gamer, yeah, Dark Souls 3 is a joke at this point for you. You think lame skin is sexy? How do you process that, bro? He's a skeleton. Oh, come on! This thing. This fucking thing. It's gonna make me go crazy. I need to check if the same thing happens with the other button, because if it doesn't, I might ask for a refund. I'm just playing like trash, honestly. What am I doing? Okay. So. It works perfectly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. And now you have to... Yeah, you have to jump here. Like, this is all completely new content at this point. We're in uncharted territory at this point. Oh, please, no. There's where you find the flambirds. That's another weapon I've never tried, but... Hey, I cannot try every single weapon. I can try every single class of weapons, but imagine completing the game with every single one. Well, actually, I should shut my mouth because I know of a guy that did that. His name is Joey. He has a Souls game channel. And yeah, he has completed the game with every single weapon. Oh, scary. What are you doing? And when I say you, I mean me. Okay. He's hitting... I heard him move. I heard him move. That's what saved my ass. And now, usually you would just drop down there. You would just drop down there and open that door, right? You cannot do that now. You can't do that. Now this is the moment where you unlock another shortcut. But no. You are not going to the boss still. Okay. So now, here's the shortcut. You throw some stairs, and that's another shortcut, and now you keep going. Okay, hopefully I can get this. Okay. If I run there, the thingy should run in the opposite direction, so I shouldn't get trapped with the Iron Maiden, right? There we go. Speaking about getting trapped, look at this Poor doggo. Come on. Oh my. I shouldn't have named this stream Elden when she rings. I should have called this The Humbling. The humbling of the only one dead, because that's what's happening to me right now. It's okay. I think I'm gonna... I don't think the boss is gonna be that difficult, but I think the rest of the stream is gonna be me getting this boss, which not the easiest, and that will be it for today. So the fire wet blade is moved from right there to that corner. I don't know the reason why. And yeah, see this room? I've died so many fucking times in this room during the challenge because of this motherfucker. Please die. Okay. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, I was stuck there for a while on my challenge. Oh my lord. So now we go up. Now we go up. And we are real close to the grace at this point. Real close, but not still. Oh fuck, hold up. Spears, bro, they're so hard to judge. Oh my god! Shit! Yeah, this is my humbling. Today is the day. I'm just gonna run for it. I'm just gonna run till I reach the grace, and that's about it. I'll just admit it. I just suck. I suck at this game. Yeah, the change is sweet. And it makes sense too. Like it makes sense that if you're like, right, that the injury you're doing to yourself contributes to blood loss. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like the HP loss is a bad idea on the base game. No, it's not. But this is also really cool. I don't know if I'll end the stream after getting this boss or not, but 100% I'm gonna take a little break after getting this boss because I'm feeling a little bit tired at this point. You wouldn't imagine how draining it is to speak for an audience for 3 hours. Like, it sounds easy, and it sounds easy, and it definitely is easier than a lot of jobs, of course. But I would have never thought how exhausting it is till I began streaming. So yeah, at the 3-hour mark or so, if I don't cut the stream, at least I'll do a little pause. Like a 15 minutes. I need to go to the grace, please, dear Lord. And the boss itself, it's cool. It is not the stupid bullshit Leonine Misbegotten and Uncrossable Knight duo. It's not the same fight. It's a whole new fight, and it is very good. I like it. There's a couple of secret bosses in Reforged that I still have not done yet. There's one that, if I'm not mistaken, you need 400 Koroks, 400 rune pieces to unlock it. And it's like the giga late game boss. You need to complete the game first to be able to play against it. At some point, I'll just open cheat engine and change some values and see if I can fight that boss. It's like the Giga R3 avatar, or that's what I've heard. Okay, so this boss. Yeah, it's one of these motherfuckers, but he has new moves. I'm not gonna rebuff again. Really not gonna happen. Not enough time. Too early. Heal. Yeah, he throws fire from his mouth in phase 2 in that attack. I always forget. You need to dodge into him and you might still get hit. He also drops a new weapon. Can I? Yes, I can. Got greedy there. Heal. Yeah. I'm gonna die here. Yes, I fucking knew it. Yeah, the mere moment you hear the roar, you gotta dodge in. The problem being, of course, yeah, the floor is on fire at that point, so you gotta choose. Maybe you can move away and then dodge in? Maybe that's an option too. lord, what am I doing? Nah, it's not that difficult. I have fought this guy so many times. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool because it's kind of like, oh, this red wolf, oh, it was from Radagon, you know? Well, what if, oh, this cat, this was Rodan's cat, you know? It can fit, and it has the armor and everything, you know? So it's fitting. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's focus. Come on. And fighting this boss taught me how to fight against the basic cats. Because in the base game, they scare the fuck out of me. Never learned how to fight against them, but once you get this boss, they are really easy. Of course, not always. If I'm not mistaken, there's a place in Leyndell where there's two of them. Also, there's two of them in Castle Sol, which makes no sense. Yo. Touch in, and then you hit him. I would like to heal now. There we go. Yeah, always dodge towards him. Always. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Heal. That's towards him. There we go, okay. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Now I'm curious. I don't remember what this weapon does. Oh, it's just a fire-imbued curved greatsword with B in strength, actually. That's real cool. Like at level 0, it's a B. That's really good. That is really good. Well, if I end up making a Radan soldier inspired character at some point, maybe I can try that.
Share them with me.
And now, after all that, now you speak with Jaren, and now you can let the festival begin. But you gotta get to Altos first, but now you can do it. Base game? Nah, you don't even need to come here. The moment you put a feet on Altos, that's it. The festival just starts. And you can skip everything.
Oh, how did you... felt I am Jerry. Incidentally, well, it's true. When the star warfare, the mighty. Well, as you should. Then all you when the star.
Okay, and that's it.
Well, I took youth no matter. Lay out your arms then.
And okay, I think that's gonna be it for today. I know if I take a breather, I would be able to come back and continue, but I promised to myself that I would get the video done in around 3 weeks, and everything looks so easy when you're just beginning. And at this point, I don't know how much work it's gonna take me. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here and continue working on the video. So yeah, have a fantastic evening. And yeah, well, that's about it. Just have a nice time and see you in the next occasion. Bye-bye.